Do you remember what summer tasted like in the 70s? Before the chicken obsession took over, our summers were filled with amazing treats like cinnamon-baked apples and some oddly satisfying soups like corn chowder. Today, we're taking a delicious trip down memory lane to revive some of those forgotten summer foods. Egg cream. Let's kick things off with the iconic egg cream. Despite its name, there's no egg or cream in this delightful New York fountain beverage. Picture this: cold milk, fizzy seltzer, and rich chocolate syrup mixed to perfection in a tall glass. If you get it right, the foamy head will remind you of blowing bubbles into chocolate milk with a straw. Created in the early 20th century by Louis Oster, a Jewish candy store owner in Brooklyn, this drink was a summertime staple. Imagine sipping on a refreshing egg cream on a hot summer day, with the fizzy bubbles tickling your nose and the rich chocolatey taste dancing on your tongue. It's a sweet treat we definitely need to bring back. Perfect for family gatherings or a solo indulgence, the egg cream is a nostalgic nod to simpler times. Its simplicity and flavor make it a timeless classic worth revisiting and enjoying once more. Corn chowder. Now, let's talk about corn chowder, the perfect evening food. This creamy dish, made with fresh corn, potatoes, onions, and either milk or cream, was a hit in the 1970s. Its roots trace back to New England, where it was a popular way to use up summer corn. Picture a bowl of rich, creamy chowder served at a family dinner or community gathering. Whether as a starter or a main dish, corn chowder was both delicious and nutritious. The sweetness of the corn, combined with the heartiness of the potatoes and the savory flavor of onions, created a comforting and satisfying meal. Often garnished with crispy bacon bits or fresh herbs, it added a touch of elegance and extra flavor. The warm, creamy texture made it a favorite on cool summer evenings, bringing families together over a shared love of good food. Recreating this dish today can evoke those cherished memories and introduce a new generation to the joys of homemade corn chowder. Chicken pot pie. Another beloved dish was the chicken pot pie, known for warming hearts and bellies. This savory pie features a flaky crust filled with diced chicken, vegetables, and creamy gravy. A favorite since the early American settlers, it made a resurgence in the 1970s. Whether you preferred the convenience of frozen versions or the comfort of homemade chicken pot pie was a staple at Sunday dinners. The combination of tender chicken, carrots, peas, and sometimes potatoes, all enveloped in a rich, velvety sauce, made each bite a delightful experience. The golden, buttery crust added a perfect crunch that complemented the soft, flavorful filling. Served steaming hot from the oven, it brought a sense of home and tradition to the dinner table. Families gathered, eagerly anticipating that first slice, and the aroma alone could bring everyone to the kitchen. Revisiting chicken pot pie today offers a delicious way to celebrate family traditions and savor a comforting meal that has stood the test of time. Beans and Franks. Next up is a quick and hearty meal perfect for those lazy summer days: beans and Franks. This dish combines baked beans with sliced hot dogs, creating a delicious blend of flavors. Originating as a convenience food in the 1970s, it was marketed as the ideal meal for busy households. Did you know July 13th is National Beans and Franks Day? To make this classic, simply mix sliced hot dogs with a can of baked beans and heat it up. It's a meal that brings back memories of easy, satisfying dinners. Often enjoyed at backyard barbecues or casual family dinners, beans and Franks were loved for their simplicity and heartiness. The sweet and savory baked beans paired with the smoky, salty hot dogs created a comfort food combination that was hard to resist. Adding a bit of brown sugar or barbecue sauce could enhance the flavor even more. Kids and adults alike enjoyed this dish, often served with a side of coleslaw or cornbread. Revisiting beans and Franks today is a great way to enjoy a nostalgic meal that's both quick to prepare and pleasing to the palate. Welsh Rarebit. A British-inspired dish, combines sharp cheddar, beer, mustard, and Worcestershire sauce into a smooth cheese sauce served over toast. By the 1970s, it was a cozy, common meal in American homes. Recently spotlighted by Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney in their cookbook for the Hulu series Welcome to Wrexham, Welsh Rarebit is poised for a comeback. This rich and flavorful dish offers a perfect balance of tangy and savory elements, making it a delightful treat for cheese lovers. The combination of beer and mustard gives the sauce a unique depth, while the Worcestershire sauce adds a hint of umami. Traditionally served over thick toasted bread, Welsh Rarebit was often enjoyed as a quick lunch or a satisfying supper. Some variations even included a poached egg on top, known as a buck rarebit, for added richness. The dish's simplicity and robust flavor make it an enduring favorite that's easy to prepare and enjoy. Bringing back Welsh Rarebit today allows us to savor a bit of culinary history while indulging in a timeless, comforting classic. Scalloped potatoes. Scalloped potatoes, with their rich, velvety sauce and layers of thinly sliced potatoes, were a common sight at family gatherings. This classic casserole, often topped with shredded cheese, has been around since the 19th century. By the 1970s, it was a potluck and holiday feast favorite, marketed as a one-skillet sensation. The creamy sauce, typically made from milk or cream, butter, and sometimes a hint of garlic or onion, envelops the tender potato slices, creating a comforting and indulgent dish. Some recipes even included a sprinkle of breadcrumbs on top for an extra crispy finish. Scalloped potatoes were versatile enough to accompany a variety of main courses, from roasted meats to grilled vegetables, making them a staple in many households. The preparation, though simple, was seen as an act of love and care, often passed down through generations as a cherished family recipe. Revisiting scalloped potatoes today can bring back the warmth of shared meals and the joy of a dish that never goes out of style, perfect for any occasion where comfort food is on the menu. Texas toast. Texas toast, a summer barbecue essential, originated from a happy accident in Beaumont, Texas. Extra thick slices of white bread, buttered and toasted until golden and crispy on the outside, yet soft on the inside, paired perfectly with grilled meats and cold salads. Its versatility made it a beloved addition to meals all day long. Originally created when a bakery sliced bread too thick for their toasters, Texas toast quickly became a favorite for its satisfying texture and flavor. Often, it was enhanced with garlic and herbs, transforming it into a flavorful garlic bread variant. It wasn't just limited to barbecues. It made appearances at breakfast tables, serving as a hearty base for scrambled eggs or a sweet delight when topped with jam or honey. During lunchtime, it became the perfect partner for soups and stews, or as the bread of choice for robust sandwiches. Revisiting Texas toast today is a delightful way to elevate any meal with its buttery, crunchy goodness that continues to bring joy and nostalgia with every bite. Crescent Rings. Made by arranging crescent roll dough into a circular shape and filling it with various sweet or savory mixtures, were a hit at gatherings. The convenience of pre-made dough made them a go-to for busy hosts looking to impress. These delightful rings could be filled with anything from cream cheese and fruit for a sweet treat to ham and cheese for a savory snack. Popular in the 1970s, they became a symbol of creativity and convenience in the kitchen. The possibilities were endless: spinach and artichoke, pizza toppings, or even chocolate and nuts. Once filled, the dough was rolled and shaped into a ring, baked until golden brown and delicious. The impressive presentation made crescent rings a centerpiece at brunches, potlucks, and holiday parties. They were not only easy to prepare, but also versatile enough to suit any occasion, earning them a cherished spot in many recipe boxes. Today, bringing back crescent rings can add a touch of retro charm and culinary flair to your next gathering, making them as beloved now as they were decades ago. Root beer float. Root beer floats, a classic summertime refresher, combine creamy vanilla ice cream with fizzy root beer. Popular since the early 20th century, they saw a surge in the 1970s. Celebrated every August 6th, Root Beer Float Day brings back the nostalgia of this beloved treat. The combination of the rich, velvety ice cream and the effervescent, slightly spicy root beer creates a delightful contrast of flavors and textures that's hard to resist. Often enjoyed at soda fountains and family gatherings, root beer floats were a favorite way to cool down on a hot day. Kids and adults alike loved watching the root beer fizz up as it was poured over the ice cream, creating a frothy, delicious treat. Some variations even included a cherry on top or a drizzle of chocolate syrup for an extra indulgent touch. Today, root beer floats can evoke fond memories of simpler times and provide a fun, easy way to celebrate summer. Recreating this classic drink can bring a sense of joy and tradition to any occasion, making it a timeless favorite that continues to delight all ages. Berry compote. Berry compote, a sweet and tangy sauce made from fresh or frozen berries, was perfect for topping desserts. Its vibrant colors and luscious texture made it a visual and taste sensation, ideal for breakfast, dessert, or snacks. This versatile dish could be made with a variety of berries, including strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries, either individually or in a mix, depending on the season and availability. Cooked down with a bit of sugar and sometimes a splash of lemon juice or a hint of vanilla, the berries would break down and release their juices, creating a thick, flavorful sauce. In the 1970s, berry compote became a favorite addition to pancakes, waffles, yogurt, and ice cream, adding a burst of fruity flavor and a pop of color to any dish. It was also used as a filling for crepes or spread on toast for a simple yet delicious treat. The ease of preparation and the ability to store it in the fridge for days made berry compote a convenient option for busy families. Reviving this classic today can bring a fresh, homemade touch to modern meals, reminding us of the simple pleasures of homemade, fruity goodness. Cinnamon-baked apples. Cinnamon-baked apples, dating back to the Great Depression, were a simple yet delicious dessert. Families often added raisins or nuts to the filling, creating a comforting treat perfect for summer barbecues and picnics. These delightful apples were cored and filled with a mixture of brown sugar, cinnamon, and butter, then baked until tender and caramelized. The natural sweetness of the apples combined with the warm spices made them an irresistible treat. Sometimes, a drizzle of honey or a sprinkle of oats was added for extra flavor and texture. Served warm, often with a scoop of vanilla ice cream or a dollop of whipped cream, cinnamon-baked apples were a nostalgic favorite that brought families together. The aroma of apples baking with cinnamon wafting through the house created an inviting and homey atmosphere. This dessert was not only easy to make, but also a healthier alternative to more decadent sweets, making it a versatile option for any occasion. Tang Pie, made with the iconic orange drink used by NASA, was a no-bake, refreshing dessert. Mixing tang powder with sweetened condensed milk and whipped topping, this pie became a standout at picnics for its bright color and zesty flavor. Often set in a graham cracker crust, the pie offered a delightful contrast between the crunchy base and the creamy, citrusy filling. It was a quick and easy recipe, perfect for busy families looking to whip up a fun and festive dessert without much fuss. The vibrant orange hue of Tang Pie made it visually appealing, especially to children, who were fascinated by its connection to astronauts and space travel. Some variations included a layer of whipped cream or a sprinkle of orange zest on top for added flair. Served chilled, Tang Pie was the ultimate cool treat on hot summer days, evoking a sense of nostalgia and adventure. Reviving this unique dessert today can bring a playful twist to modern gatherings, reminding everyone of the innovative and carefree spirit of the past. Whether for a casual family meal or a themed party, Tang Pie remains a sweet, tangy delight that's sure to please all ages. Spam salad. Spam salad, featuring chunks of the famous canned meat mixed with chopped celery, pickles, hard-boiled eggs, and a creamy mayo-based dressing, was an easy and economical choice for picnics and potlucks. This dish became popular due to its simplicity and the long shelf life of its main ingredient, making it a reliable option for spontaneous gatherings. The crunchy texture of the celery and pickles contrasted nicely with the tender spam, while the hard-boiled eggs added a touch of richness. Occasionally, ingredients like diced onions, sweet relish, or a splash of mustard were included to enhance the flavor. Served on a bed of lettuce or with a side of crackers, Spam salad was both versatile and satisfying. It could be prepared ahead of time and easily transported, making it a practical favorite for outdoor events. Reviving Spam salad today brings a nostalgic taste of mid-20th century cuisine, offering a unique and flavorful addition to any modern picnic or casual meal. Hot dog salad. Hot dog salad, an inventive twist on barbecue classics, combined sliced hot dogs with fresh vegetables and a tangy vinaigrette or creamy dressing. It was a creative way to enjoy hot dogs in a lighter, refreshing form. This dish typically featured ingredients like crisp lettuce, juicy tomatoes, crunchy bell peppers, and sliced onions, all mixed together with the hot dogs. Sometimes a bit of cheese or pickles would be added for extra flavor. The vinaigrette dressing, often made with a blend of olive oil, vinegar, and herbs, provided a zesty contrast to the savory hot dogs, while a creamy dressing could add a richer, more indulgent taste. Hot dog salad was not only quick to prepare but also versatile, making it suitable for a variety of occasions, from casual family dinners to festive summer barbecues. Its unexpected combination of flavors and textures made it a conversation starter and a memorable dish. Reviving hot dog salad today offers a fun, retro way to enjoy a beloved classic in a new, health-conscious format, perfect for those seeking a nostalgic yet modern twist on traditional barbecue fare. Tapioca pudding, made from tapioca pearls, milk, sugar, and eggs, was a comforting dessert. Often considered old-fashioned, its creamy texture and sweet flavor were enjoyed by many in the 1970s. The process of slowly cooking the tapioca pearls until they became translucent and tender was a labor of love that paid off in every spoonful. Vanilla was often added to enhance the flavor, while some recipes included a dash of cinnamon or nutmeg for a warm spice touch. Served warm or chilled, tapioca pudding was a versatile treat that could be enjoyed any time of the year. It was commonly topped with a sprinkle of nutmeg or a dollop of whipped cream for an extra indulgence. The pudding's simple ingredients and homely preparation made it a favorite at family dinners and potlucks. Revisiting tapioca pudding today brings a sense of nostalgia and comfort, connecting us to a time when desserts were made from scratch with care and tradition. Watergate Salad, a pistachio-flavored treat made with instant pudding mix, crushed pineapple, mini marshmallows, and whipped topping, was a humorous nod to the political scandal of the time. Its sweet and tangy flavor made it a favorite at family gatherings. This no-bake dessert was often garnished with chopped nuts and maraschino cherries, adding a bit of crunch and color to its pale green hue. The combination of textures, from the fluffy marshmallows to the juicy pineapple chunks, created a delightful contrast that pleased both kids and adults. Watergate salad was quick to prepare and required minimal ingredients, making it an ideal choice for busy hosts. It became a staple at potlucks, barbecues, and holiday dinners, where its unique flavor and quirky name always sparked conversation. Some variations included adding coconut flakes or substituting the whipped topping with real whipped cream for a richer taste. Reviving Watergate salad today can bring a touch of retro charm to modern gatherings, offering a fun and flavorful reminder of a bygone era. Whether for a casual get-together or a themed party, this whimsical dish continues to enchant and satisfy with its creamy, fruity goodness. Zucchini bread. Zucchini bread, a delicious twist to summer baking, used grated zucchini to add moisture and subtle flavor to the loaf. Popularized during World War II, it saw a resurgence in the 1970s as a way to use up abundant summer zucchini. This versatile quick bread often included warm spices like cinnamon and nutmeg, along with chopped nuts or raisins for added texture and taste. The zucchini itself, though mild in flavor, provided a wonderful moisture that kept the bread tender and fresh for days. Easy to make, zucchini bread became a favorite for home bakers who wanted to sneak some vegetables into their sweet treats. It was enjoyed as a breakfast item, snack, or even a dessert, sometimes with a spread of cream cheese or a dusting of powdered sugar. The beauty of zucchini bread lay in its simplicity and the surprising way it transformed a humble garden vegetable into a delightful baked good. Reviving zucchini bread today can bring a touch of nostalgia to your kitchen, celebrating the ingenuity of past generations and offering a delicious, wholesome treat for all to enjoy. Popsicles. Popsicles, the colorful, icy treats loved by kids and adults alike, were a summer staple. Homemade versions using fruit juice or flavored drink mixes were a fun project, adding a personal touch to this refreshing snack. Often made in a variety of flavors like cherry, orange, and grape, they provided a burst of cool relief on hot days. Parents and children would gather in the kitchen, pouring their favorite juices into molds and eagerly awaiting the frozen results. Some creative variations included adding pieces of fresh fruit or layers of different flavors for a striped effect. Popsicles were not only delicious but also a healthier alternative to store-bought sweets, with the option to control the amount of sugar added. Enjoyed during pool parties, picnics, or simply as an afternoon treat, they symbolized the carefree spirit of summer. Reviving the tradition of homemade popsicles today can bring back those cherished moments of joy and creativity, making summer days even more special. Whether you stick to classic flavors or experiment with new combinations, popsicles remain a delightful, nostalgic treat for all ages. Potato pancakes? Potato pancakes, or latkes, made from grated potatoes mixed with eggs, onions, and a bit of flour, were a versatile dish enjoyed as a side or main course. Their origins in Eastern European cuisine made them a comforting and familiar food. Traditionally fried to a crispy golden brown, latkes were often served with applesauce or sour cream, adding a sweet or tangy contrast to the savory pancakes. Some variations included adding herbs or spices, such as garlic, parsley, or dill, to enhance the flavor. During holidays like Hanukkah, potato pancakes held a special place on the table, symbolizing tradition and celebration. Their preparation was a family affair, with everyone pitching in to grate the potatoes and fry the latkes to perfection. Beyond their festive role, latkes were a beloved everyday meal, perfect for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. They could be topped with smoked salmon and cream cheese for a luxurious twist, or enjoyed simply with a sprinkle of salt. Reviving the tradition of making potato pancakes today connects us to our culinary heritage, offering a delicious way to enjoy a piece of history. Whether served at a festive gathering or a cozy meal at home, latkes continue to bring warmth and satisfaction to the table. Mock turtle soup, a nostalgic dish by the 1970s, was made using calf head instead of endangered turtle meat. This hearty soup, simmered with vegetables and spices, was a creative solution to a culinary problem of the past. Originating in the 18th century as a cheaper and more sustainable alternative to green turtle soup, it retained the rich and savory flavors that made the original dish popular. The recipe often included ingredients like onions, carrots, celery, and aromatic herbs, along with wine or sherry to deepen the flavor. The calf's head provided a gelatinous texture that mimicked the consistency of turtle meat, making the soup both hearty and luxurious. Some versions of the recipe also added hard-boiled eggs and forcemeat balls for additional texture and richness. Mock turtle soup was a favorite at formal dinners and special occasions, evoking a sense of tradition and old-world elegance. Recreating this dish today not only honors historical culinary practices, but also offers a unique and flavorful experience. Whether enjoyed as a starter or a main course, mock turtle soup continues to be a testament to culinary ingenuity and resourcefulness. Kich Lorrain. Kich Lorrain, a savory pie originating from the Lorraine region of France, gained popularity in the 1970s. This dish features a buttery, flaky crust filled with a rich custard made from eggs, cream, and bacon or ham. Often enjoyed for brunch or lunch, it exemplified the decade's trend towards sophisticated yet accessible French cuisine. The creamy, savory filling was sometimes enhanced with the addition of grated Gruyere cheese, adding a nutty depth to the flavor profile. Kich Lorrain's versatility made it a favorite for both casual family meals and elegant gatherings. It could be served warm or at room temperature, making it a practical choice for entertaining. The preparation, while seemingly elaborate, was straightforward enough for home cooks to master, allowing them to bring a touch of French culinary flair to their kitchens. Paired with a simple green salad and a glass of white wine, Kich Lorrain offered a complete and satisfying meal. Reviving this classic today not only pays homage to its rich culinary heritage, but also provides a delicious and timeless option for modern dining. Deviled eggs. A staple of 1970s hors d'oeuvres, deviled eggs are hard-boiled eggs cut in half and filled with a creamy mixture of egg yolk, mayonnaise, mustard, and various seasonings. They were often garnished with paprika, herbs, or bits of pickle for extra flavor and presentation. This versatile appetizer was a hit at parties and family gatherings, thanks to its rich flavor and attractive appearance. Variations included adding ingredients like horseradish, relish, or even bacon bits to the filling for added zest and texture. The smooth, tangy filling contrasted perfectly with the firm egg whites, making each bite a delightful experience. Deviled eggs were not only easy to prepare, but also convenient to serve and eat, making them a practical choice for hosts. They could be made ahead of time and kept chilled until ready to serve, freeing up valuable time for other preparations. Whether for a holiday spread, a picnic, or a casual get-together, deviled eggs remain a beloved and timeless appetizer. Bringing back these classic 70s foods can add a delightful touch of nostalgia to our modern summers. Which one are you excited to try? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more trips down memory lane.